Welcome to a quick episode of the Neoliberal Round podcast. I just completed an interview with Pedro at Germantown Radio. You'll get a chance. It's going to be available on Germantown Radio. I think it's 92.7 FM. It's in G-Town Radio in Philadelphia. It will also be available in video on the Neoliberal Round by Renaldo McKenzie YouTube channel on our YouTube channel, the Neoliberal Round YouTube channel. So it's going to be available. I spoke with him for about 45 minutes to an hour about the book Neoliberalism, but more so what's going on in the world today. And the book speaks to us about the socioeconomic situation in the global south, but also here in the global north in the US. So I talk about that a bit, and I talk about current economic trends and the future. We discuss solutions. I'm looking forward to that. But I wanted to make a point, because one of the things that came up in the discussions with Pedro on the radio station today, he talked about how federal institutions, how the country, how government, politics, how government policies are affected by the wealthy. And I referenced the book by G. William Dunbar, Who Rules America, Challenges to Corporate and Class Dominance. And in my second book that's coming up, I talk about this a little bit, Who Rules America, but then I talk about the fact that with what's going on with Elon Musk and Donald Trump and billionaires controlling the government, and we're talking about the oligarchy, it is not new. It is not new because William Dunbar, who wrote this book in 2008, said in the book, their corporations, banks, using a wide range of systematic empirical findings. This book shows how the owners and top-level managers of large companies work together to maintain themselves as the core of the dominant power group. He goes on to say that their corporations, banks, and agribusinesses form a corporate community that shapes the federal government on the policy issues of interest to it. Issues that have a major impact on the income, job security, and well-being of most other Americans. Let me say this again. Their corporations, dominant class, banks, and agribusinesses form a corporate community that shapes the federal government on the policy issues of interest to it. Issues that have a major impact on the income, job security, and well-being of most other Americans. At the same time, there is competition for profit. At the same time, please remember, wealthy people or a capitalist whose aim is to make profit, make money. While at this, that's their goal, to make profit. Yet, their corporations, bank, agribusinesses form a corporate community that shapes the federal government. This is not new. The only thing new is that they're doing it publicly. The wealthy class has always directed or controlled government, but it has never been done publicly like the way it is being done now. They're just doing it publicly. It's always been done. I talk about that on the with Pedro on G-Town Radio, and we're going to have it available later this week on the Neoliberal Round YouTube channel, and hopefully it will be available on the Neoliberal Round podcast. Walker.